Hi Virgo, this is your tarot cards reading by M for the year 2021. We're gonna have 2 cards per month, so we're gonna start immediately. For January is 10 of Swords, February 5 of Pentacles, March 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, April, May the Empress, June the Chariot, July King of Swords, okay, August Justice, September Knight of Cups, King of Cups, October King of Cups, and then November 2 of Cups, and December we have King of Wands. Lots of people. The Hierophant for you, Virgo, it's something that is good for all. That's what the Hierophant stands for. Whether it's religion or it's your marriage, we always have this situation, group of people. Smaller, bigger group, doesn't matter. People that depend on each other, that common good there is most important thing with Hierophant. Buying a new house or a flat or something, new property with the Hierophant as well, with these 2 keys standing right there. Now, your January with 5 of Pentacles. Now February with 5 of Pentacles and Emperor, 7 of Pentacles with 9 of Swords, and then 10 of Cups with 6 of Swords. The Empress in May with 8 of Wands, the Chariot in June with 2 of Cups, King of Swords, July with 8 of Swords. Now Justice in August with the Tower, Knight of Cups, September with the Hierophant, King of Cups in October with the High Priestess, 2 of Cups, November with the Devil, and King of Wands with 3 of Cups in December, Virgo. King of Pentacles and the Hierophant, these are energies that suit you. That's very much your energies. Solid, earthy, rather slowish, rather traditional. With King of Pentacles, business mind within you. You are all about business, thinking long-term business. But as I said, something there that is very traditional. Something, maybe you do have these sort of obstacles that this Hierophant actually stands for. That what was for all of us common good. Stay at home because that's common good. Losing on our business, on our careers. You see what I'm saying? Could be something like that, because January, February, they have common denominator, which is 5 of Pentacles, lacking money, lack of something there, lack of support. You are definitely feeling year 2020, these first 2 months of year 2021. No, 5 of Pentacles is just that what I told you. You are lacking something. There's no money. There's no support. You are all by yourself. And that's nightmare. That is nightmare. It's all difficulties. This January will culminate all difficulties that you used to have perhaps during 2020. You see what I'm saying? Whether in your career or in your job environment, in your business environment, place of employment, in your family, whatever that was difficulty, it seems it's gonna just rush up towards you one last time. You see what I'm saying? All of it in January, all problems comes up that time, but it's over. It will be over. It will be over. This time it will be really over. It's coming one last time. But you are dealing with that all by yourself, not feeling happy, not of course feeling happy about that. You are by yourself dealing with a very unfortunate situation, whatever that is for you, Virgo. As I said, doesn't matter. It's your family environment, it's your business environment, is that your career or private life, it doesn't matter. Could be many things, could be many things in once with this Ten of Swords. You know, could be that summarizes the whole year, the whole environment around you, the whole life in this past year, 2020, summarizing it here, showing how poor year it was. But you'll go through. You will have to go through the situation. Doesn't matter how difficult. Doesn't matter. You're not gonna feel happy here. You're gonna feel left alone, and maybe you're gonna feel like a victim of this whole situation, perhaps. But you will have to go through that. January is the worst thing this year. Just extension of that past year. Whatever difficulties that you did have last year, it will come in January, kind of to summarize one last time. You see what I'm saying? It's not funny. Of course it's not funny, but I mean, it is one last time. You'll bear with that. Not happily, not bravely, just because you have to. You are in situation where you are. You will feel as a victim. You won't feel happy with yourself, not with other people, not at all. Nothing good in there. But yeah, you'll go through. A Five of Pentacles situation will carry on carries on in February as well. That situation where you feel left alone. You are still by yourself. But my impressions, once you dealt with these problems, with all of this, and my impression is, just because you managed to solve all these problems, to go through this difficult situation all by yourself, now this moment in February when it comes, it's still difficult situation. It is still difficult situation, but you feel as an authority. This is something else. Feeling from here to emperor, from these poor beggars into emperor. You see what I'm saying? It made you, it's heartened you, solidified you. Now look, this one is making structure for life. You are changing yourself. You're changing something that's never gonna be the same again. It's that sort of change that you're trying to make for yourself. You are a different person. You are making different structure, different boundaries. Maybe you're lacking money, which perhaps in January as well, it wasn't enough money or it wasn't enough support. Same things continues in February, but you have different approach. You are different. You are more solid. You are authority for yourself. Now you know what you're supposed to do, what it's going to be from now on with these people. You expected help. You didn't deserve. You didn't receive. You are on your own, and now at this point you are not lacking strength. In February you are full of strength. That is the most powerful authority figure in the whole deck. That's when you are that what you are for yourself. You are controlling your life. You are in full control of yourself and of your life. You will say what is going to happen next, what is going to be done, who's going to be in your life from now on, who's not going to be in your life. You see what I'm saying? That kind of full authority of your life, of yourself. You are taking charge. And even, as I said, February might still be lacking money or lacking something yet down there, not feeling good, maybe a bit sickish. February, Northern Hemisphere is kind of, it's very cold. It says cold weather. Maybe that you are on the cold, having a little bit of flu or something, but my impression is that it is kind of lack of money, that still that unfavorable financial situation still present in February. Seven of Pentacles with a Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is your fear, right? And your fear in March relates to something where you invested yourself. You've done something here with Seven of Pentacles. You know, when you do something for yourself or for another, but mostly we do things for ourselves, and we invest ourselves into the situation, expecting that something else, something supposed to come out of it. In March, nothing happens really besides that what you have done. You've done everything that you could do. You know, applying for jobs. You are sending all your CVs. You prepared your perfect CV. You send it everywhere. You are waiting for response from another. You can do nothing more than wait. Whatever, you see what I'm saying? Giving you just some example doesn't need to be employment, but you've done what you could do. This is out of your hands. Results of this situation is out of your hands. It will be good to get something, but you cannot force it. You cannot speed it up. You can do nothing about it. This for you is just a pause button. Wait and see. Will it be? You know, will it yield results, or it's going to be failure? You are fearing. You're very pessimistic here. You are pessimistic. In March, you've got your fears. You are pessimistic. It's never going to happen. I have bad luck. You know, that kind of moment. But you've done what you've done. There is important is this Seven of Pentacles, that action. You went with some sort of action. You have done something. You invested yourself into this situation, waiting for the results. Even if you are pessimistic, it doesn't mean that the results won't come. Particularly that we have in April this 10 of Cups and 6 of Swords. I mean, this is very happy moment for you. You are now going into some easier water, some calmer water, some easier situation for you with 6 of Swords. There's still worries in there, alright, but much easier. You can go, you can leave it at. By all means, 6 of Swords says it's better for you. That's what you feel like. It's much better for you. You can breathe a sigh of relief with 6 of Swords. And with 10 of Cups, you are celebrating something. That's your environment. That's celebration. That's the whole family is happy here. It's a happy moment. That what brought you relief is happy. It brings happiness not just for you but for everybody around you. It maybe brings opportunity perhaps for further growth with this rainbow. It always suggests something like that. Very nice. This April. So it seems to me that whatever that you invested in March, it will kind of bring some sort of results. It will bring some sort of relief for you in April, but you will be not before you are really pessimistic, not before you beat yourself with your pessimism and fears. But anyway, everything will end up well in April. You will be celebrating and things will be much easier for you then. Now from there, I mean, I think after January, I mean, and February, everything is kind of easy, much easier for you. The Empress and 8 of Wands for May. Empress is that bright future for you, that long-term future that's stand in front of you, that how you see yourself, your abundance, your love life, your beautiful future, your family, you know, that kind of, that sort of future, that how you see yourself in another 20 years. With Empress, could also be your mother, because it is your environment, maybe your mother important in here, and communication, conversation with your mother. Could be in May, that is very important for some of you. Or, as I said, these ideas about something that is your long-term future. You are bringing up for discussions, for talks. You are bringing up on open, speaking with people. Maybe you're speaking with your families about your future, about your career, about what you want for yourself. Maybe you want to relocate. Look, maybe you want to travel. 8 of Wands, it's travel as well, flying overseas. You see what I'm saying? Bringing up something in the air for people to communicate, something that is important for you, something that is important for your life, long term. Maybe speaking with your mother about that same thing. Lovely, lovely. I think you might travel with somebody, with another person, another one that you love. Your soulmate, your love partner, another person that you really like, that you really love. Two of Cups, it could be that you travel somewhere. Vacation, with the Chariot, it is travel. Sit in the car and just go by the coast or by the river or somewhere. This is not going overseas with Chariot. It's somewhere inland, somewhere there around, near in this country where you are, in surrounding areas. But it could be vacation for you, Virgo, in June with another one. But that suggests that you will love it because you are going with another one that you love. Very much balanced, very loving, very harmonious moment. You will be very calm. It's not that it's not exciting. Chariot, it is excitement always, but it's kind of in a way where both of you are enjoying equally. That is very nice. Could also be, by the way, Chariot is ultimate winner, that you kind of seeing your goals, you actually placing your goals in front of yourself, somehow very visible. That's what you want for yourself. It's not travel, but your ideas, long-term ideas for you. I will relate it to this May. Maybe May, June is actually your planning. You're making your long-term plans for your life, bringing it up to discuss with family, and now putting your plans in action. Because these plans are really good. That your goals that you set in front of yourself. With Chariot, it says you've got nothing in between. You don't have obstacles. You can do it easily. You are very much aware of it. You are very happy with yourself here. All right, being very balanced, very happy with yourself. The way you being through the situation, you are happy with yourself. How you handle difficulties. You did have difficulties, all right? End of the day in June, you are happy with yourself. Where you handle difficult situation, where you handle good situation, where you handle talks with your families. You see what I'm saying? How you put your goals, what goals you have chosen for yourself. You see what the whole situation around you makes you happy with yourself. Liking yourself, loving yourself here. And being happy that you have these goals, this certainty, this certain that achievement is certain with this Chariot energy. That's lovely June for you. Whether that you're going to travel with another, this will be very harmonious, very beautiful vacation if it is travel and vacation, or it is your set of goals that makes you very happy, something that promises, does have this certainty within it. It's just you just keep your eyes on the road, alright? You are just focusing and applying yourself and nothing to stop you. You will be there. You will achieve whatever you want to achieve for yourself, and you know it. That makes you very happy. You're very, very happy with yourself, with how you conducted, how you've done this, how you managed through the whole situation. Now, King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somehow you find yourself stuck with this person. Somehow this person is knowledgeable person, maybe somebody who's lawyer, maybe something that is related to law, because we do have in the very next month, in August, also something law related with Tower, Justice card, and King of Swords going month to month. Could be it's perhaps there is something legal here in July and August that you have to handle. I mean, it is kind of situation that you're not comfortable with. You have to deal with that. This is imprisonment. It doesn't need to be there. It doesn't suggest that you're really in prison, but you feel like that. You do have something is legal there. I mean, maybe you are applying for, I don't know, visas, or you're applying for your some sort of approvals for your business or for something. You see what I'm saying? Could be some court case as well for some of you, eh? But that is really sticky around you. You cannot wait for situation to be over. You cannot wait. This is really kind of last thing left there that bothers you, because everything is going well. Look at this, June is fantastic. Now this July and August is kind of last thing before you again move into something better. These two, and my impression is that it is something legal here, July and August, that you are dealing with. Makes you, I mean, it is annoying, it's unpleasant, and you don't know what to do with it. You just wait for situation to be over, whether it is legal or whatever it is. This is situation that you don't know what to do with, right? And being like that in June, being like that in July. Now we are coming into August with Justice and the Tower. It is either court case or something that it will be over suddenly. Decision will be there, and it won't be in your favor. Nonetheless, for you will be relief. Whatever outcome of the court case, you will welcome it. You see what I'm saying? It's not that you are chasing this outcome, positive outcome of this court case. For you is important for that legal dealings to stop. You cannot take it any longer. In that sort of sense, you will breathe sigh of relief because it's over, just because of that. Now, could also be that this situation, that what I told you, maybe this King of Swords does have some dealings with you and brought you into this situation of this kind of ultimatum situation. Somebody who brings some sort of ultimatum to you. You don't have your say in here, because this is very much authority. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, somebody who's professor, somebody who's policeman, somebody who's lawyers. You see what I'm saying? Gave you some sort of ultimatum in here in July. Now you will deal with that very successfully. You see what I'm saying? You might be dealing again, you can deconstruct the whole things. You know how you're going to deal with it, because you will deconstruct every dealings that you have with this person. You will annihilate, you will deconstruct completely. You see that kind of dealings that you have these 2 months. I really see this July and August together. Something is major July and August, and it will be to your enormous annoyance. You will be dealing with that radically. You will be adamant, I'm never going to feel like this. Nobody will bring ultimatum to me. Nobody will, bring this court case to me. No, you see something will be brought to you. Some situation is rather unpleasant. Some situation is external, unpleasant, forceful situation towards you. You did back off. Perhaps that's why it's even you get in this situation in July, because you accepted. You didn't say no. And eventually you find yourself that you cannot say no anymore. What you decided, you're going to deconstruct everything. I don't know you people. Doesn't matter if I lose. I don't want it. Doesn't matter if you lose money, if you lose court case, whatever that is happening in here, you will be radical. You will deconstruct it. You will bring it to the ground. You see that's your solution. You are not diplomatic in here. You are not making conversation. You are not discussing. You are not putting your argument. You are not begging. You are destroying. July and August, that's your solution. That kind of I really feel that is that sort of annoyance, that sort of difficult problem that you find yourself, that sort of annoying situation that you don't know what to do with, but just to cut it off completely. That's your solution. You'll find solution by all means. Now, Knight of Cups and the Hierophant. Knight of Cups in your environment could be somebody, some Pisces, some Scorpio or Cancer person there, somebody who brings you good news, somebody who brings good mood, friendship. Everything goes with Knight of Cups. Somebody artistic. This is good mood, feels good. Somebody who wants to make big parties. That kind of energy with Knight of Cups. Feels good. And that's September. Now with Hierophant within you, who is being very traditional. Maybe this Knight of Cups comes with offer of love. Somebody comes towards you, but you're very traditional. Very, very traditional. And you don't want to even discuss romantic feelings. Maybe marriage. Yes, you would talk marriage. You see what I'm saying? But not romantic feelings, not one-night stands, nothing like that. No parties. Not going and drinking, nothing like that. The Hierophant within you, you are very serious here. Very, very serious. You don't have, you feel like you don't want to have fun. Somehow, perhaps this, I really feel that this July and August brought you actually to this state of mind, state of being, where you're really traditional, classical, serious, no fun. The Hierophant is no fun. But intelligent, clever, knowledgeable, tolerant as well, but no fun. And this Knight of Cups could come just with offer for fun. But that's your September. You are very traditional. I think after these 2 months, actually brought you into the Hierophant being in September. Being again very secretive in October. You are not opening up yet. The High Priestess in October with King of Cups now. Now King of Cups, it's lovely energy that is very much somebody who's with you. This one loves you. This one loves you too, but in a different way. This is fun way. Let's have fun. No, you don't want to have fun. No, with King of Cups, you might actually go on a date. The High Priestess, but you are not opening much. You will just go to see what it's going to be, just to listen this man or this person, just to be with this person, because this person is pleasant one, is very calm. You can trust this King of Cups. It's trustworthy. It won't hurt you. You are very protective in October. Maybe your feelings were hurt. Maybe you went through some difficulties. But you are not opening up here in October. But this King of Cups, it's a lovely person that you have with. You will enjoy company of this King of Cups. You will be listening with this person. This person will open up. This is very open person talking about its feelings a lot. You are listening. You are a good listener in here. You will enjoy every moment with this person in October. Every moment that you spend with this person. But you will be secretive. You will not talk about yourself. Now, Two of Cups. Two of Cups, it seems to me that something very romantic is happening from September on. But you are very cautious. You are very cautious, very slow to open up, very slow to accept another. Now, Two of Cups in your environment, it is partnership. This is relationship. I mean, if it's this, I really think that this is the guy from October, this King of Cups, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer person. But again, devil within you, you are not opening up. You want something else out of this relationship. You presenting yourself, yeah, this is relationship, this is love relationship, and it's all right. But yet you are not honest with this person. You are not honest with yourself. The devil within you. You are with this person because this person is very nice. This person you can trust. You feel that this person will never hurt you. It's only reason why would you be with this person. But there is no honesty. There is no real love, real passion. No, it's something else there. It's something else, whatever. My impression is that it is this guy, this King of Cups, this one from October, and your reason is just that this person is trustworthy, this person is harmless. Now, King of Wands and Three of Cups. Somebody who's Aries, Sagittarius or Leo, but you know, King of Wands we would normally associate with Aries person. Somebody who's rather loud, jolly, happy, you know, that person will really lift your spirit in December. That is December situation, that is December festive season, that is joy, excitement, good time. This person, you really like to spend time with this person. Maybe some your cousin, maybe your friend, maybe, you know, your father, somebody, person that you like, person that loves you and likes you, wants to be with you, wanna help you. You are very happy to see, like you feel relieved that this person is with you. Three of Cups, your emotions are running high. You couldn't be happier just because this person is here, this Aries person, this jolly, helpful, good person, good heart, good heart person. You see what I'm saying? It kind of, you did have some sort of difficulties to deal with. You had to deal with situation all by yourself. Perhaps you wanted, you needed somebody there. And now when this person is here with you, you are over the moon. You are happy, no end. Just to be with this person, finally, somebody that you wanted with yourself. Very unusual year for you. I think everything was from January, all right, and January was really tough month for you. But from there, things were going well for you. But then, perhaps again, July and August brought some difficulties. It seems to me that it is something that is kind of beyond your understanding, beyond your qualifications, something that you think you're not supposed to deal with that. It's supposed to be for somebody else, and it's left on you, on your own devices, to fight this battle, this big battle. You did, you sorted it out. You will deal with situation. You will be up to every task that you put in front of yourself. You are up to every challenge that you face this year. You will be up to it. It's no way that I see that are you failing. But just that feeling, maybe, that you been through a lot. By the end of the year, perhaps you will become a bit really serious, a bit too traditional, a bit not really jolly, not enjoying yourself, a bit secretive, all pulled within. You see what I'm saying? A bit too serious, with no joy. Until December, until this person comes, King of Wands, dealing with lots of people, by the way, this year, lots of people, important people, all kings in here, queens, empress. I mean, these dealings with people will be very important for you this year. But by all means, Virgo, I wish you to enjoy it, and yeah, Happy New Year.